Hey, Holt Hamilton, independent filmmaker, producer based out of Mesa, Arizona. As a child growing up in Idaho, I wanted to play Major League Baseball. I was going to be a catcher. I was going to throw guys out at second base, hit home runs, win some World Series. But unfortunately, I never made it out of high school with my baseball career. But this year, 47 years old, 2025, I was able to get my first MLB contract. How'd I do it? Well, I made a movie. Actually just wrapped my 7th feature film called Finding Holt. Was in production 10 days over the course of about 5-6 weeks. We shot, and part of that film had some baseball in it. And so not only worked with MLB, I also worked with Nakona, got permission, worked with them to put some of their product in my film, and also MLB. I reached out to them and have an official contract that I signed them to with the Major League Baseball, permission to use some of Diamondbacks gear, Diamondbacks logos, and MLB stuff in the film. So kind of different than I thought as a kid growing up. Here I'm going to play in the MLB, but I guess I got an MLB contract, so we'll see how that does. Film should be out, scheduled to come out November 7th, 2025. So here in a few months, we're pushing through post right now. But with baseball, I have been able to have a couple. I have 1 to 2 tickets for every home game at the Diamondbacks this year. And I want to invite you, if you're interested, coming out, playing, come out, hanging out with me, talking shop, watching a baseball game, and talking about filmmaking, what it is to be an independent filmmaker. Maybe there's something I can help you with, from writing, directing, producing, getting the film made, to getting it marketed, getting it distributed. My big goal that I've had for the last probably almost 20 years now is to make 12 feature films. I just wrapped film number 7, as I said, Finding Holt, and I'm pretty fresh off of the battlefield, getting that 7th one in the can and getting it ready to get out in theaters November 7th. So come on out. What we'll do is we'll meet up. If you want to come with me, again, 1 to 2 extra tickets I have every home game. We'll meet up at the gate. We'll, usually opens a couple hours before the game. We'll go into where our seats are at, and we'll have all that time to talk about whatever filmmaking stuff you want to talk about. Development, pre-production, production, post-production, marketing, distribution. If you want to talk about Hollywood filmmaking, I don't know anything about that, other than they have lots of millions and millions of dollars to do it. But if you want to talk about how an indie filmmaker gets film made, gets product on the big screen next to Hollywood productions, I'm happy to talk and tell you everything I know, which I feel like I don't know too much. That's what I've always said, is I need to get 12 films made first, and then I'll know what I'm talking about and have that conversation like, okay, I'm a real filmmaker now. Right now I'm still faking it. But I did just get number 7 in the can. The first 6 have all played in theaters. I'm still traveling on the road with my, that's a painting from my movie Touch the Water. Still taking that around to tribes and other viewing opportunities around the country, doing VIP screenings. So still heavily in the game. It's what I do full time, for better or worse. We're ready to get going and get the next film up. I'm actually, this is the board I have. I'm getting the writing going. I picked up a screenplay that I had that I started writing in 2017. I only had a first act, so about 30 pages. I went through, revised that, kind of get a feel of how the film's going. Excited about it. Feel like, okay, this is a good story. Let's make it great. And so going back to the board, and we can talk more about that too if you want to. Going back to the board to really push through those that second and third act, and then to sit down and hammer it out via final draft on the computer to get that script, and hopefully get another one shot sooner than later. But if you want to go to game to me, we can talk all we want. Again, we'll go meet when the gates open, usually a little before 2 hours, a little before the game starts, about 2 hours before that, and then we'll go through, watch the game, talk shop until that last pitch. Also, once the game's over, I'm happy to do an hour phone call with you at your convenience anytime after that. And available. All of this is $250. Get you a ticket to come with me. And again, we'll go through all that, have about 5 or 6 hours to talk through. Normally I'm $500 an hour to talk about filmmaking and focus on the independent adventure of producing and making a movie. So $250. If you're interested, let me know. You can send me an email. My email is travis@holthamilton.com. That's TRAVIS at HOLTHAMILTON.com. Travis@holthamilton.com, or feel free to text me 602-769-7681. This is my personal cell number, 602-769-7681. Don't call it. My phone's always on silent. Sometimes I get in trouble from very close family members, including my favorite, that I don't answer just because I usually have it on. I always have it on silent. But if you send me a text, I can get back to you as soon as I can. If you're seriously interested and you want to go to a game, have some fun at a game, watch it, and really talk all about filmmaking. Again, development to distribution. And so hope to hear from you soon if you're interested. If not, I'm going to keep going to the games myself and bringing some other buddies along. But if you want to talk filmmaking, give me a shout out, and let's go make it happen. Get your next film or your first film out of your head onto the board, onto paper, into script format, into crew members' hands, onto the actors' hands. Get that characters from being little words on a page into being a real human flesh in front of a camera, to finished on the big screen. That person that maybe has never been in a film now signing autographs for the masses that are coming to watch your film. So happy to help. Hope to hear from you. If you're interested, let me know. If you're not, I'm still going to keep making movies. I'm going to still working and battling to get 12 movies made, so then I can really call myself a filmmaker. And at that point, I know those rates are going to go up. But right now it's $500 an hour, or you get about $3,500 worth for $250 if you want to go watch a game with me. Diamondbacks versus whoever your favorite team is. I have tickets actually that are right there by the opposing team's bullpen, and so it's always a great place if you're rooting for some other non-Diamondback team to come and watch, because you're right there able to catch a lot of balls from the opposing team's bullpen. So let me know, and we'll go from there. Keep rolling.